Hi, in today's video I'll be talking about learn to speak English fluently. This video is about importance of learning spoken English fluently in today's world. It discusses how to learn English and some of the benefit of it. The video starts by explaining that spoken English is not just about learning, but a skill. It can help you in many ways. This video also mentions how learning spoken English will help you in many ways in day-to-day life, as well as your professional life. Achieving fluency in English is one of the most difficult yet rewarding tasks a person can undertake. It requires a lot of time and effort. The first step to becoming fluent in English is to learn the basic grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. This will take time, but it's worth it because this skill will develop fluency in long run. Learning to speak English fluency is a necessary skill for many people. There are three main ways to learn English fluency. The first one is to take a formal course on the subject. The second one is to learn by watching a movie. The third one is to find an English speaking friend. The first one is to take a formal course on the subject. Will be the most effective when you are able to dedicate time, energy into it. It will also be the most expensive one because you will have to pay for classes and the material. The second way of learning English fluency is by watching movie in English with subtitle in your native language. This can be done through online streaming service such as Netflix and Amazon. The third way of learning English fluency is there are many ways to learn English, but one of the best ways is to watching a native English speaker. This will help you develop your accent and improve your pronunciation. Especially speaking, you might forget some vocabulary. That's why I prefer living English. What do I mean by living English? You need to surround yourself by English language so that you have no choice but to use. You need to incorporate it into your life so much so that it doesn't feel like learning anymore, but it's just a part of your everyday life, part of your routine. This way you will not forget your English and not lose your skill. On the contrary, you will only be improving every day, little by little. You probably won't even notice that you are progress because it's gonna be a constant thing. But mark my words, one of these days you will be told that your English is great. You will be amazed by your English and you will think to yourself, but wait, how did this happen? That wasn't hard at all. And that's the beauty of living the language. You improve not even realizing it. Although it might not be easy at the beginning. It takes a bit of an effort and discipline, but it will be so worth it because you cannot just stop learning and using the language and expect it to be the same level. Have you heard the saying, if you don't use it, you lose it? Skill need to be maintained. When people go to college, they don't wait to finish. They are studying and they do, but when they do, they usually proceed to apply everything they learn at their job. This helps them to maintain and enhance their skill. You need to maintain the language so as not to lose it. Reason, we are not living in an English-speaking country. We are in our country paying very good money to get admission in an English school because English is not our mother tongue. We are paying enough to learn it. English language is the most spoken language in the world. It is a universal language and because of this, it is important to learn to speak it fluently. English language is the most commonly used and tough language in the world. It is one of the easiest languages to learn because it has a simple sentence structure with no grammatical gender. There are many ways to learn English. It can be done through formal education, self-study, or by living in an English-speaking country. Many people feel that learning from a teacher or a tutor is very helpful for learning new vocabulary and grammar structure. Some people find that reading books written in English help them to improve their fluency. English is a language of over 1 billion people around the world. Population speak English, and by more than 350 million people as their first language. It is one of the most commonly second language in the world. It is an official language of more than 67 countries in the world. And more than 27 countries and territories use their regional language. It has been used as an international lingua franca in many other regions. This section I will talk about how to speak English fluently. This section will cover the different aspects of English speaking fluently, like grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. The first aspect we will talk about is grammar. Grammar refers to the rules for how words are put together to form sentence and phrases. Grammar can be broken down into three main categories: part of speech, sentence structure, and pronunciation. The part of speech are noun, verbs, adjective, and add. Learning English is not an easy task. It takes time and lot of effort to learn the pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar, another aspect of the language. Some people might find it is easier to learn from a tutor or a teacher in person, but for others it is more convenient to learn from video or lesson online. The best way to learn English speaking fluently is by practicing English speaking as much as possible with native speaker. In order to learn a language, it is essential that you learn how to speak it fluently. One of the best way to do this is by watching English movie and TV show. It is also important to get feedback on your pronunciation from teacher or friend. Learning a new language, it's not so easy. Speaking English fluently is even tougher, but it's not impossible. You just need to practice and get feedback from your native speaker. There are many ways to learn English, including taking an online course, reading books, watching TV, listening to podcasts. However, you can also find a friend or a person who speak English as their first language and practice speaking with them. Are you ashamed due to poor English? You have the right skill, but success goes to one who talks flawlessly in English. You deserve better pay, better promotion, and better appreciation. If this is the case, then HemantM Spoken English is the ultimate solution for you. I want to help people acquire this absolutely critical skill of modern days workshop with personal live interaction where someone can give you feedback and recommendation that you need to correct yourself instantly so that you can elevate your speaking style. The content here comes from my 20 years of professional experience from abroad and India. Click the link below before joining me. Watch my video. If you think my little knowledge can make you learn how to speak English fluently, then do call me up. And if you like my video, press the like button and please do subscribe to get a new video. Till then, have a nice day.